This teaching practice program is expected to guide all the student teachers in the Faculty of Education of the Lagos State University towards effective teaching learning exercise. Every student teacher would be assessed by a lecturer or an assessor during the exercise. And so it is important for us to let the student teachers know that they will be assessed in certain areas. And therefore, I'll be talking on assessment form. Assessment generally is an instance or action of evaluating or determining the worthwhileness of something. In this case, the something is the teaching practice exercise. In terms of assessment form, there are 5 criteria or indices, starting with the lesson plan, followed by instructional materials. Next is the presentation of content. And of course, we have classroom management and teacher personality. In terms of lesson plan, we would expect the student teacher to write a comprehensive, well-detailed, unambiguous lesson plan, which must be orderly, using behavioral objectives that will define the quality of the lesson plan. In terms of behavioral objectives or statement of objectives, we would expect action words such as define, simplify, solve, demonstrate, and so on and so forth. These are action words or action verbs that we expect student teachers to use in writing their lesson plan. So once a student teacher is able to demonstrate that, is able to write comprehensive lesson plan, of course, this is good at scoring 20% out of 100%. In terms of instructional materials, every topic in any subject whatsoever requires instructional material, meaning that all topics can be effectively taught using instructional materials. What is just needed of the student teacher's creativity, ability to design an instructional material that will be suitable for the purpose for which it is being used. The instructional material or materials should be elaborate, should be convincing to carrying messages across to the students which are relevant to the topic. Instructional materials must be catchy enough, must be bold for the students to see in class, and of course relate with the topic being taught. Instructional materials carries 15 marks in this case. In terms of presentation carries 45%. In fact, it's at the heart of the teaching practice exercise. Every assessor or lecturer or whoever might have come to assess the student teacher will be interested in interesting introduction in relation to the topic being taught. And so once that is done and step-by-step action is taken in line with the topic, the student teacher will get 45% in that area. In terms of classroom management is about 15-20% of the entire exercise. And so we will expect the student teacher to manage the classroom effectively, including seating arrangement in such a way that student teacher can move in columns, in rows, to assess what the students are doing in class. Every action that can distract teaching learning must be avoided in class by the student teacher. And the last but not the least is teacher personality, which would include the teacher's mode of dressing. Any teacher that dresses anyhow against the ethics of the teaching profession will score 0 in that area. And on that note, I want to wish all our world-class students from the Faculty of Education, the mother of all faculties in the university, a successful teaching practice exercise. Thank you.